Let me know when I'm back. You know when I'm back. Let me know what was the last thing you heard me say. It's back? Yeah, after 25 seconds I see it's back. Madam, like I said, what's the last thing you heard me say? Put that lol in chat for a reason. And I thought you had bad internet in the kitchen, Anime Girl. Because depending on the last thing I said, I remember, the last thing I said before I heard the bing for letting, like, the notification or whatever, I was like, fuck, motherfucker, and it was like, listen, and then I heard the noise. Last thing I heard was something about the motorcycle. What? You're weird then. Anyway, I said, fuck, motherfucker, and then I was gonna say, before it cut out, I was gonna say, listen, I make my own rules. I'm not gonna follow anybody's rules. It's my stream. I own the internet. But no. I mean, that's just I don't know. Something. I don't remember what I was gonna say, but something like that. In the same way, she left a clue in Monokuma's control program. Junko could not be satisfied unless she took pains to assure her own destruction. It was this quality that made Junko the ultimate despair. That's why Mukuro was determined to do it. She knew she was the only person who stood a chance of making the outcome possible. Half listening though? Well, thanks. Bet your mom's been listening more. Even if she had to risk her life. But right now, Mukuro wanted to live more than anything. She wanted to hold on to this world, a world she had no interest in previously. She didn't even know if this hesitation she felt was disappointing or not. My glasses hurt my nostril things, words. Seriously, what the fuck is wrong? Okay. Listen, I've said worse on stream anyway. She didn't even know if this hesitation she felt was disappointing or not. But she wanted to live and continue searching for a new path. A path where she could abandon her submission to despair. She could accept the sins of the past and continue to live. Mukuro, who was known as a war machine, found her heart beset by overwhelming fear and anxiety. Till now, it had never occurred to her that determination was necessary to live. As she was brushing that fear aside, she quietly said, thank you, Makoto. For a boy, I'm 19. You mean 14-year-olds are supposed to swear more than me? Ah ha ha. Thank you, Makoto. Fortunately, the words she said to the boy, who showed her new possibilities, never reached his ears. Sakura, however, heard her and frowned as she said that. If you're planning to sacrifice yourself as an act of penance, I'll stop you with all my power. Though her words were firm, there's an unmistakable affection hiding in them. Both girls had dedicated their lives to battle, and yet Mukuro felt a twinge of jealousy toward Sakura for possessing something she lacked. Mukuro leaned toward Sakura and whispered in her ear, "What? Are you serious?" Sakura's frown intensified. Monokuma's voice blared throughout the halls. Alright, I'm gonna start the exam now. Ready, set, go! There's no time for questions or objections. Frontmost, do I have to run? That'd be funny. The frontmost Monokuma exploded, sending a roaring wave of heat through the hall. Oh, you gotta get there and back quickly. Fuck. But Mukuro didn't look away. She began moving, powered by resolute determination. This is like literally determination. I swear too much for my age. 42? You should be like 60 to swear. Me? Fuck you. Swearing in front of my parents since I was 16, for Christ's sake. For fuck's sake, ma, you fucking kidding me? I'm a fucking British man. You can't fucking, you fucking what, ma? It's not even British anymore. You fucking wanna go? Anyway. Monokuma room. As soon as graduation exam started, the mastermind focused her control entirely on the Monokuma holding the escape button, and completely synchronized her field of vision with it. She knew what was going to happen next. She could predict what her sister Mukuro would do in this exact situation, where she would choose to focus her superhuman skill with weaponry. And so, through Monokuma's eyes, she watched the scene unfold exactly as she had predicted. A pointed metal bar burst through the explosion, heading straight for the weak point of the Monokuma holding the escape button. Just as he was aiming for the point where the bomb's detonation system and Monokuma's power source overlapped. It flew straight and true as if it had been fired by a master archer. Or bring despair Monokuma, and by extension Junko as well, also known as Mukuro Kusaba, through the pipe like a spear so it could attack the same weak point it pierced in the nurse's office. As explosions filled the hallway until only fire remained visible, the spear's speed and precision as it soared to target defied all human logic. But the mastermind knew. She knew Mukuro had used her power to fill the world with despair. Power was all that disappointing girl had, but that power was useless against Monokuma. Mastermind had predicted that Mukuro would put all her effort into that throw, and Monokuma caught the metal bar perfectly between his hands. The force of the throw knocked Monokuma back several yards, but the point end of the bar never pierced his chest. Well, that was disappointing. Mastermind turned to look at a different monitor. She wanted to see the look on Mukuro's face when she realized that she failed to strike Monokuma. Despair seeing the final Monokuma explode right before her eyes, completely obliterating the escape button. Oh no. She wanted to sear this memory of her disappointing sister's final moments as her newfound hope sank into a dark pit of despair. On instinct, she turned her attention to the surveillance camera that hadn't been destroyed, but instead of seeing Mukuro and the others, she only saw Sakura, who looked as though she had finished launching an attack. She only thought it was strange for 1 second, but then the hopelessly powerful mastermind completely understood the situation and shifted her point of view to Monokuma. Because of that single second, Junko would feel just a pang of despair. What? 3 seconds left. Amid the smoke, flames, and heat encircling the hallway, it burst through with the speed of a cannon shell. It glared at Monokuma with hot, boiling eyes that betrayed the icy expression on his face, and then, sharply, swiftly, strongly, transformed into a living weapon that cuts through everything, revealing its true form in that hall of despair. 2 seconds left. Monokuma, who was still holding the metal bar in his hand, tried to move, but at that exact moment, the living weapon carved its path through the flames and appeared before him. His body, which had never been wounded on any battlefield, sustaining all manner of burns and injuries. And so did not falter. The fire in its eyes never flickered once. 1 second left. The living weapon, Mukuro, slammed her knee into the back of the metal bar Monokuma was holding. The sharp tip of that metal bar pierced through Monokuma like a rail spike, shredding the detonator and his power source into pieces. Time's up. The 100 explosions seized and smoke blanketed the hallway. Mukuro had divided into Monokuma. Mukuro had dived into Monokuma and the pristine escape button now rested in her hand. Press the button already, please. She and the other students of Host Academy had passed graduation exam. It's only a small amount of despair. Monokuma had tasted it only 3 seconds. First floor hallway. Junko. Mukuro looked down at Monokuma. She could no longer move or self-destruct. She spoke to him. A static-filled voice emitted from his mouth. It seemed his communication function still worked. Hoo. Never expected you to do that. Still sounded like Monokuma. Seems his voice modulator was unharmed as well. I must have overestimated you. I never thought you'd need anybody's help on the battlefield. When I give the signal, please launch me forward with a roundhouse kick. Mukuro whispered these words. Wait, what? Oh, when I give the signal, please launch me forward with a roundhouse kick. Mukuro whispered these words to Sakura just before the explosion started. That is not what she said, but okay. After Mukuro threw the metal bar, she jumped into the air at the exact moment. After Mukuro threw the metal bar, I'm trying to picture all this, it's hard to. After Mukuro threw the metal bar, she jumped into the air at the exact moment Sakura unleashed a roundhouse kick. Right when Sakura's foot made contact with her own, Mukuro used the force generated by her kick to propel herself to Monokuma. Okay. Using the ultimate martial artist superhuman attack like a springboard, she shot herself through the air like an artillery. She shot herself through the air like an artillery shell. Enduring intense heat, shrapnel, and blood draining G-force, she stayed She stayed conscious as she charged through the hallway engulfed with explosions and despair. So she launched herself or something? Mukuro trusted Junko. She trusted Junko to predict that she'd throw the metal bar and catch it accordingly. Then she'd try to look at her face as despair sets in. But Junko Enoshima, she knew, would definitely do that. Although Mukuro hadn't predicted that her sister would try to kill her with spears and gunneer, she had a better understanding of her actions now. Mukuro stared Monokuma in his face. All he could do was laugh scornfully. You put your life in someone else's hands for a deadly battle? I don't know how I feel about that. You'll always be a half-assed disappointment. I guess this time I'll just say, I lost because I didn't see this much disappointment coming. The end. The end. Mukuro shook her head at Monokuma. No, you're wrong, Junko. Huh? You want to talk about winning or losing? I think we lost, before we even started. Mukuro's eyes shifted from side to side, and as if she was unsure of something. She fidgeted in place as she continued to talk. No matter how much despair they felt, you didn't think they'd kill each other the way they were before. That's why you erased their memories. Like fucking exactly. That's what I said before, during the first game. They aren't like the others you forced in the past. You knew these students would never do it. Wait. Wait. He's done this before, with other students. Well, I assume so, maybe, but Jesus Christ. And two, this first time that after you erase memories? Jesus. You knew these students would never do it. That's what you believed, isn't it? What are you talking about? So, it's okay, Junko. I'll bring back everyone's memories someday, and I'll show you everyone's happiness and their bonds. I'll show you all that to you, and fill you with even more despair. Mukuro nodded after she said this, as if to cheer her sister up. After several seconds of silence, Monokuma responded. You finally beat me this one time, and that lame speech is the best you can do? You're such a disappointment. You never fill me with despair. You're just constant disappointment. After pounding like a sore loser, Monokuma continued to speak in his usual tone. But you guys will be back. When that time comes, I'll invite you guys to a wonderful place. Found out about this fun island while I was running things here. Hoo 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 hoo. Hoo 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 hoo. Monokuma's laughter filled the room before the static finally cut out and his remains fell silent. He wouldn't be talking again anytime soon. Mastermind was already preparing a new despair to bring to the world and to students of Hope's Academy, Junko included. In the end, Mastermind stayed in her Monokuma persona until the very end, and Junko Enoshima never showed her face again, as if she resented the despair Mukuro had given her. That thought almost filled Mukuro with despair, but when she heard her classmates calling for her, she sealed that despair in the depths of her heart. From now on, she would seal away all her despair. And one day, when she can give Junko the perfect despair, she'll unleash all despair she stored and plunge with her sister into a dark abyss. No! Do not plunge with your sister into a dark abyss. Mukuro, you're great, but you have a fucked up mind because your sister doesn't like you at all. But you say, oh, I understand her, she just feels, she wants you to be dead. She wanted to kill you. I don't see why you don't understand this. I won't leave my little sister alone. In the end, that was the first hope disappointing older sister had felt since she was a child. And that's when this... Wait, is she in there? Fuck, it's not. 7 hours later, main entrance. I mean, yeah, she's not there. Yeah, she's there in the wig, I guess. Mukuro, are you really going to go out wearing that wig? Mukuro, are you really going out wearing that wig? After receiving a blood transfusion of the correct blood type, Makoto was beginning to show signs of recovering. Mukuro, holding her wig to disguise herself as Junko Enoshima, nodded. If I live as Junko, I might be able to understand her better. Despite that, Mukuro's voice still sounded like her own, as if she hadn't fully decided. And I've made up my mind. While I'm out there, I've decided I'll accept everyone's hatred toward me, and toward Junko. Can't decide until I've destroyed all the despair that Junko has spread. The damage that ultimate despair inflicted upon the world could not be measured in terms of money, culture, or even human life. Television broadcasts had already begun, informing people that Junko Enoshima and Mukuro Kusaba were the heart of ultimate despair. Among the survivors in the outside world, there are still people who hadn't been tainted by despair yet. Regardless of the fact that she released Makoto and the others to these survivors, she was nothing more than the reason the world ended. To terrorists wearing Monokuma masks who continue to ravage the world, Mukuro was nothing but a traitor. She was now in the hopeless situation of being enemies with most of humanity. Mukuro wasn't making a big deal out of it. I'm going to try not to kill anyone who comes after me for revenge. Wouldn't it be safer to just turn yourself in? Wondered Yasuhiro. Well, you might just get executed instead. Well, you might just get executed instead, but you can live to be an old lady if your trial keeps getting pushed back, man. Life is pretty great. Wonder if Jack Barracat posted it. What the fuck are you talking about? I wanna go dress shopping. Oh, too bad! Go dress shopping. Okay, I missed chat a bit. Mother is a hypocrite, though. She said, fuck you to me. If I swear my parents are like, what did you just say in my house? They themselves will swear. They don't even notice. When I was little, I swore my dad, his exact words were, what the fuck did you just say? I always think like, you swore in my fucking house? What the fuck did you just fucking say to me? It's like, what? I'm not like my sister though, she literally said anything to my parents. I fell asleep. Oh fuck, it's been more than an hour from what I can remember. I don't want to go shopping. I wonder if Annie did. I just say dress shopping because everything is always so short on me because I'm so tall. You could get one of those super long ones, cut it the way you want. What's the point of cutting a dress if you just get one that's the length you want? Talk about waste of money. Hey, oh, mine at Goodwill or St. Vincent's, Jesus. What's the point? Yuko slowly shook her head at Yasuhiro. You're so stupid. Laws, justice, these things no longer exist. Is it really that bad out there? Maybe we should just stay in here. Byakuya glared at Yasuhiro with contempt. Ignorant idiots should just shut up. Your fate won't change whether you stay in here or not. Though he was shocked to learn that Tagami Corporation had been destroyed, Byakuya continued to remain firm and proud even toward Makuro. They just wanted reuse. They are too lazy to redo the fucking design of Makuro, which I really wanted, goddammit. You are a rare asset, continued Byakuya, so I will let you live for now. Depending on your actions, I may consider forgiving your crimes after I built a new world. Only a Tagami would boast that they're capable of forgiving the crime of ending the world. You don't need to do that. I don't plan on just surviving. To turn away from Byakuya, Mukuro looked at the other students. Everyone was reacting in their own way. Kyoko had a look of quiet preparation. Toko, having just changed back from Jinsei Jack, was panicked and confused. Mukuro looked back on the 2 years she spent with them, then turned to Makoto, who shared the same memories as her, and gave him the escape button. Makoto, press it. Huh? Me? I think it's better if you press it instead of me. She watched Makoto accept the button with some hesitation. Mukuro thought about what Monokuma had said. You guys will be back. Mukuro knew that Monokuma was telling the truth. After all, the file the students needed to fully restore their memories remained hidden in the academy. Wait, what? The file the students needed to fully restore their memories, then why don't you fucking get it? Just get it right fucking now, then. Get it now. Open the door and then get it, or something. Research notes of Yasuke Matsuda, the ultimate neurologist. His research is the key to restoring everyone's memories, then fucking do it. Even if the students no longer have their memories, they may be able to repair the bonds they had built among themselves over the past 2 years. As long as their memories remain unrestored, Mastermind could still repeat her deadly plan. Fucking do it. Although the island mentioned earlier sounded strange, students could not turn their backs on the despair facing them. No, that's a whole new cast, though, in this game. Then, let's go. Koto remembered everything that was happening in the outside world. The boy had chosen to remain inside the academy 2 years ago was now choosing to leave. How much did he struggle to come to that decision? But he was determined to face the despair awaiting him outside and hid his internal conflict from the others. By protecting Makoto's hope, By protecting Makoto's hope, Mukuro would bring despair to her beloved sister. but she no longer knew if the end result of her goal would lead to hope or despair. She pulled the wig over her head and hid her face with her hands. Was she smiling because hope was waiting for her? Or was she crying because her path would lead to despair? When she lowered her hands, her face was devoid of all emotion. The girl no longer knew what expression she would wear on her face. At the same time, Makoto pressed the escape button. The siren began to wail as turrets were tracking into the ceiling. Yeah, Jarrock Island, exactly. Man, I wish All Time Low would have played out. What do you mean, Kira? Same time, Makoto pressed button in the ceiling. From beyond the heavy door, a bright light appeared. An infinite number of ifs and all the possibilities contained therein encased the world. Accepting everything, hope, despair, and even the feelings of that disappointing girl, Mikuro Kusaba. Huh. Now it contains references to characters appearing in... That's it? No, stop it. That's not what I meant. Get out of here. Now's the... Huh. Jeez, Emiko. Jack Barracat, backup singer of All Time Low, on Snapchat, and they played at someone's prom. They're one of my favorite. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's basically Mikuro Kusaba right there. That's her normally, and then that's her dressed up as Junko, her sister, apparently. Yeah. She's waifu. She has freckles. She has black hair, short black hair. She looks cute. She's like Solid Snake. The Solid Snake was a cute girl. Apparently flat-chested too. But yeah, this Danganronpa if. Trigger happy hour, Danganronpa button of hope, and tries Warriors Despair. I did not actually mean to fucking do that again. God damn it. Theory that in the first game, the Junko that dies at the end is a fake. It's not what happened though, Jaden. Save my changes. Let's do this. So I'm wondering, did I unlock anything new in the movie gallery? Goodbye, good despair, everyone. New. What? Good despair, everyone. Okay. And then event is, the only new event thing is, right, there we go, that's that thing. Fireworks, so you get that. You get that. Then yeah, and then there's artwork and shit, which, I don't even know. Okay, it's just, yeah, we already saw this. Mechamaru in transform. Yeah, that's about it. So yeah, that's it for this game for now, because the rest of the things I want to do, I have to look up island mode and like how to precisely do that. Like how to do that actually like good and shit. And the other achievements are just like, and the other stuff in general is just like stuff that don't need to do on stream. I mean, there is that Monokuma. There is that Monokuma. But I will probably make the pet video. I will probably make pet separate video. Like one that's not, I'm not gonna stream. I'm probably gonna just do it for YouTube. Just, it'll be a short video. Be like, oh, these are all the pets. Here's Monokuma. He is Alright, did you saw me? Alright, did the snake? Oh, here's the gorilla. Here's the pig. Here's the piece of shit, literally. And yeah. Because in the second game, people fucked her body and got her body parts and stuff when she crushed. So how the fuck did they do that? Too easy, that's how. They fucked their body. That's how. Nagito Kameda lit. Hey, look, I lived the Suicide Squad or whatever. Why is your eye black? It's about this. Danganronpa 2 was a good ride while it lasted. It was, I really enjoyed this game. I'm not going to be able to play the third game due to the fact that there's not going to be PC port. And hey, Nagito, I'm here. There's not going to be a PC port that I am aware of. It's only going to be for PlayStation 4 and for PS Vita. I do not own a PS Vita or a PlayStation 4, nor do I have capture cards for them. So so if I wanted them, I'd have to buy PS4, a capture card for PlayStation 4, and buy the game, and that's a lot. Although I was planning to get Kingdom Hearts 3, hopefully, so I'd buy PS4 for that anyway. But Jesus, man, like when you're $456 and something cents in debt right now, negatives for account, it's not really something you can do. Do not ask me how to explain the situation, because I'm not going to. I explained it before. Not on stream, but still. But it's I don't even know why it's that much. Anyway. Too soon? What do you mean too soon? Oh. Where are you guys rouletting? God damn it. You guys keep surviving too. Yeah. It was a great game. It was. I don't know. I plan on searching for a thing if I can. But yeah, by the way, this is the VOD's gonna be saved, so people can see your comments. So everything you talked about, people can see. Haha. But yeah. I'm gonna see if I can get a PS Vita emulator. Mostly, probably won't be able to. But I'll try to look up one to do this Ultra Despair Girls and whatever the other games are. I know there's a couple mobile ones for apps. Like there's an Alter Ego app for fuck's sake, but the only one that's working is the one for Android, and I do not have an Android anymore. But yeah, yeah. So I'm gonna, yeah. I don't know. We'll see. But till then. Take care, YouTube. No, they already know streaming. I already said it many times. Nagito, let's end it off that. Later. Fill me with hope. Yes. Oh, I love that hope, man. Take care, guys. Oh, fuck, no. And ends with that. Ends with him being like, no, not my hope. Fuck, my hope is gone. Later, hope. Hope, and hope in the dope. Hope the dope. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing anymore, but what do you mean now what you're gonna do? What are you talking about? I'm not going. I was saying goodbye to YouTube. I have a couple games I could stream still. I mean, I don't plan on stopping yet. It's only been half an hour. What kind of VOD will that be? I'm kidding. But it's only 10 in the morning. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna go, but I'm gonna go on break soon. And why are you saying later? Yeah, don't later me. You're not going anywhere. Whoa, OBS, please. I'll find a gameplay because I had a couple I was thinking of playing, but I don't know yet. So yeah. I'll play the OST I had. I mean, I could do episode 5 of Back to the Future. I mean, I could 109.